Hello, my name is Jimmy. I'm a child passenger safety technician here in Canada, and we're currently inside the 2025 G580, the electric G-Wagon. I have a few Clek products. I want to show you exactly how they fit inside the vehicle. So, starting off with the Ling, this is our infant carrier here. I'm gonna just install it using the lower anchors. So first, gonna get the arm out. The lower anchors, there's two sets of them within the vehicle, one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. They're nice and easy to find. There's no extra flaps or anything like that, so you can just click it right in. Push the base back, and then, of course, get the low leg down. Nice and easy install. The doors on the G-Wagon don't open like a full 90. In fact, they're more like a 45 degrees. So let's see just how well we can fit an infant seat inside. I have my Clek Ling right here. So you definitely can't like have it sideways to go in, kind of in the orientation of the seat itself. You have to go through it like so, then place it inside. I mean, definitely possible, not difficult, but maybe a little bit more difficult than some other SUVs with normal doors. This is just a little bit more squished up. I do have the driver's seat moved forward a little bit, but let me move it back as far as I can and show you how much space there is. So I'm 5'11". While I definitely do fit in front of an infant carrier, my left knee is just right where the light controls and everything is. And that is a little bit of a sharp edge. So if you're taller than like 6 foot, you might not be the most comfortable in here. If you have only the one child, definitely put them on the passenger side so that you get a little bit more space. Let's put a rear-facing seat on the passenger side to show you what that would look like. All right, so I have my FOOMF here in rear facing. Getting it in is maybe a little bit of a challenge. The G-Wagon doors just isn't the biggest. So I have the lower anchors put away, so I'm going to use the seatbelt method to install it. It's really about the same as installing it with the lower anchors in terms of difficulty anyways. So that shouldn't be that big of a difference. The only real difference is lower anchors have a weight capacity of them of 65 pounds. So if your child is not 65 pounds, if your child and the car seat both together is like close to that 65-pound mark, use the seatbelt. Then you don't have to worry about it. All right. One side locked in. Second side locked in. Non-dominant hand at the belt path, which is right here. I'm going to try to wiggle it. It's not moving. Less than 1 inch is what we're aiming for here. And then I put the bottom cushion on with, of course, the buckle. There we are. Clek FOOMF in rear facing in the back of a G-Wagon. Let me move the passenger seat as far back as that goes to show you exactly how well myself at 5'11" fits in front. So in front of the FOOMF in rear facing, I mean, it's all right. I still have enough knee room here. Headroom is also good. No issues with that. It may be a little bit close to the front of the dash here, but I think for most, this should be more than adequate. So yeah, no worries getting two kiddos in here. Let's flip the rear-facing seat around to forward-facing just to show you what that will look like. All right, so I installed a flow here on the passenger side, and yeah, no real issues here. The only thing I would say is the upper anchor. You do have to make sure that that route's between the headrest posts like so. It's a little bit difficult to get that in there, but that's what the manual says. You got your 3 upper anchors right in here. That should be nice and easy. But yeah, I was actually able to fit 3 across in the G-Wagon. I got a flow, FOOMF, and the Ling in here. 3 child seats inside the G-Wagon. Now, the obvious question is, how does the person in the middle get there? A little bit of climbing, I guess. But at least it is possible. It is wide enough if you have slim enough seats like these Clek products. So definitely an option.